Well, it is time to once again engage in some supreme debate. And if you're out there listening or watching, guys, screenshot it, share it with your friends, as we have the toughest conversations in all of sports. I'll lead us off today, boys. And I'm not meaning to be offensive, but this is something that I've wanted to ask y'all about. The 2025 Chicago Bears are just are just the 2018 Chicago Bears in different clothing. Matt Nagy, 12-4, Mitch Trubisky, young quarterback. Do we believe? One score wins. Why is it different?
It's so different.
Why?
Because I never believed in Mitch. I never thought that he had a ceiling. So I do think Caleb is a better quarterback prospect. Caleb's a better quarterback prospect.
I never believed in Mitch.
I never believed in Mitch.
No?
Go look. I said it on draft day. I never liked him at North Carolina. And also that Bears defense, I think, is miles ahead of this Bears defense.
Yeah, so in a weird way, like, can you maybe say that we're more solid in some ways? Because
they were 12-4.
For sure. They had a legitimate unit. Like, they were the best defense in the NFL probably that year. So you felt good on the backs of them. Granted, like, we're probably better all around this year. Like, as
I didn't
team.
really trust the offense.
Yeah, but we had one dominant unit, so it's a little different.
It was Khalil Mack, and it's like you still, like, Eddie Jackson got hurt in that Green Bay game in the second, and like that kind of. There was a huge problem after that for the defense. So
is there any fear in the back of y'all's mind here?
My fear is that, and I don't think it's going to happen because we have Ben Johnson, we have Caleb Williams, but my fear is that the window ends after that game because that's kind of what happened.
That is what happened
to that franchise.
Yeah.
As you can see, I forgot about that we even played in a playoff game the next year because I don't count that stupid Nickelodeon game where they expanded the playoffs and we got the 7th seed and we got our doors blown off in New Orleans. So I don't think it's the same for that reason. I don't think the window shuts after the season.
Apparently, we've pulled some receipts from 2017. Let's see what we have here.
Implying that they're all busts.
Okay, Chief.
Yeah.
Check it out. Chief
That's
consistent.
draft day, I would assume.
That is draft day.
Yep, April 27. Yeah. Look at him. Consistent. K. McNown, Rex Grossman, probably the Super Bowl.
The thing is, that team got to the point where, like, we don't need Mitch to be amazing because their defense is so good.
You were going
to be pretty good.
You were saying, like, you think Caleb is somewhere 13-16 or 13-25. We were like praying, can Mitch just get a little bit better to be average?
Yeah, can he be 13-16?
That's all we wanted. We wanted just average.
Jay, do you have any rebuttal before we go to the next debate?
I didn't say it. I think the biggest flaw with that team, and actually I recall saying it on the whatever it was, our Sirius show at the time, that I thought the biggest flaw in that team was the kicking game because Cody Parkey had missed several before that, the double doink.
Yeah,
he had a few doinks.
Oh, we knew it too.
Yeah,
like it was like the whole year was like it's going to hurt us in some fashion.
Yeah,
we just hope it doesn't matter. Like at the game on the line situation, it happened.
I also want to say the year before, or he was in Miami, he was 100% for the year.
I think he was good.
Yeah, he was very good. Yeah.
Eddie, what's your supreme debate?
My supreme debate is that DK Metcalf should be in jail. When I say jail, I mean the next 2 games he should spend in the holding cell that they have in the stadium.
Oh, and because he fought in the stadium.
Exactly. He fought in the stadium. So he should be, they play the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
He should be in the Cleveland Browns holding cell in Paul Brown Stadium down there with all the fans who also are in the drunk tank for fighting.
I need a little camera live.
Exactly. And then they go back to Pittsburgh, so he should be in Pittsburgh Stadium in the holding cell as well.
That's very funny to think about. Potentially, God, could you imagine if you showed up in the
full uniform?
Full uniform.
You get thrown into the drunk tank, and there's DK Metcalf just sitting in there with you.
Maybe just like a cage on the bench.
Yeah. Tell me why you shouldn't be.
Yeah. That might be a little problematic, Chief. I don't know about the optics of just putting DK Metcalf in a cage.
It's a jail cell. Yeah.
The fans got to be mad he didn't make contact. If he makes contact on that is.
Oh, the fan? Oh, he's getting paid.
Yeah.
He's getting paid big time.
Yeah.
Maybe still. I mean, he'll still probably try.
Yeah. When you fight in the stadium, you got to go to the drunk tank holding cell. So
these are the rules.
Yeah.
These are the rules. All right, Che, what do you got? Supreme debate.
So DK Metcalf obviously got 2 games not holding cell related for that instance, which is appealing. I think there should be another suspension. Jauan Jennings last night. Did you guys see this?
No.
He's caught a touchdown, and then he faked giving the ball to a fan, albeit a Colts fan. But look at this. So he goes over to the stands. He looks like he's going to throw it in. Full pump fake. She goes, no. That's not the worst part. If we can almost pause it right at the fake, there is a kid in a Niners jersey right there reaching for the ball.
No.
Give it to the kid.
Jauan.
Give it to the kid. He's wearing a Niners jersey. He chose to be a jerk in his big moment on prime time in Monday Night Football. Roger Goodell, you're all about the fans. You're all about experience. This is a type of behavior that should warrant a suspension. Kind of funny that he did it on the woman, but there's a kid. There is a kid right there looking for a ball. He's going to be a lifetime fan of Jauan Jennings, and he blew it to be a jerk.
Damn.
I thought it was funny.
I think 3 of your Supreme debates have been about fans getting footballs.
Yeah,
I'm a big what happens when the ball is out of play? Are people on the sidelines making catches? Are people getting balls? Like I want to see people make plays. I want to see people be happy.
Jay had our first ever teleprompter segment here on
exactly.
WUB. Breaking down Telestrator. Oh yeah, it's not teleprompter. That's what you read off of. Yeah, our first ever Telestrator segment when he was breaking down the Bills fan running away with the NFL ball earlier this year.
That might be the most aware and best situated fan, most prepared fan to ever sit in an end zone.
It is insane that the NFL won't let you keep a football.
How much are those? How much do they cost?
I mean,
can't be that much, right? $60.
So they have the tracking devices in them, so they can measure the first down. So they will give you a different football. But if you
they sub it out
they would sub it out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But if you're catching a game football from was that Josh Allen or Drake May? I forget who.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen threw it. If you're a Bills fan, you're catching that. I want that ball.
Yes,
the ball that I caught.
Yes, 1,000%. All right, Chief, what do you got?
I've always wanted this to be a rule. I feel like it makes the most sense now. So we have one team that has a bye. Instead of doing a straight reseed, I want the 1 seed to call out who they want for round 2.
Okay, so the 1 seed just gets to choose.
They get to pick their poison.
Oh, I kind of love that, dude. Oh, my God.
So maybe you don't want to play your division rival for a 3rd time, so you opt into like a higher seed, and then it's reseeded after that. But if you get the bye, you get to pick your shot.
Well, and it adds an extra element of pressure of you better not lose.
Correct. Because there's a lot of fodder. It's automatic bulletin board material.
You asked this dude to fight.
Yeah.
You better not lose. Okay, so let's say that the Bears end up getting the 1 seed. Who are you? Who are you picking?
I think I would take the Eagles in the next round.
Can I alter this though?
Sure.
I think you should rank choice. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Beforehand, I don't want them to pick based off a quarterback in an answer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
So kind of like
put them in an envelope.
In the Ryder Cup, they do that envelope thing where
that's fair. I like
somebody
that.
misses. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, not a bad idea, boys. We've had some really good ideas during Supreme Debate. All right, Carson, you're up. Supreme Debate. What do you got?
They said no.
Oh wait, do you have one? We're going rogue, Carson. If you got one, give it to me.
Well, I have one.
Okay, go.
It can't be about hockey, though.
It isn't.
It can be about hockey.
It could be.
Who would you choose as your quarterback? A healthy Daniel Jones or the whole state of Missouri? See, Missouri has now fumbled 3 times in its career. The St. Louis Cardinals, the St. Louis Rams, and then now the Kansas City Chiefs. So they've lost all of them.
Yeah.
All the teams have left. They've fumbled 3 times. And Daniel Jones, over his career, has 30 fumbles. Who would you rather have as your quarterback?
I know. Look, I doubt that Daniel's ever going to get back to the form post-injury what we saw this year. But I'm going Indiana Jones, dude. I believe maybe there's a chance.
Over a whole state?
What do you want me to take some lawmaker who played at SEMO in the 90s?
It could be anyone.
Prabula even just left y'all, dude. There's no good quarterbacks left.
Left. Keyword left. We Brady Cook, the Gabbert family. Brett Gabbert played at Miami of Ohio.
Yeah, Gabbert family's pretty good.
Longtime backer for the Bucs.
Backup for the Bucs.
Yep.
He was pretty good in college.
Boston, Jacksonville.
I like Chase Daniel a lot. Okay, apparently we have a secret Supreme Debate from production here. Would you rather have sunlight at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.? So give us a quick context on this here.
The context is Chief said he doesn't like when it's...
That's not true.
Hold on. Let Eddie give the context.
It's a long debate that we've had amongst the Chicago crew about when would you rather have the extra sunlight. Chief says he doesn't care about sunlight at 6. So he's fine with the sun
You
going
like
down
when
at
it's getting
4.
dark out at like 4:30?
No, I don't. This is where I get slandered by Ed for years, where I say something and then he changes the narrative where I'm like, I like darkness. I don't like darkness. I like the summer where it's 16 hours of daylight. Of course, everyone does. But if I had to choose between having it be dark at 6 and light at 6 a.m. in the morning, I like a little morning light to start the day. I hate driving to work when it's pitch black dark out. I hate it. I'd like to have a little sunlight when I'm walking my dog in the morning.
You're not driving to work at 6 a.m.
Today I
Today,
did.
Okay, one day a week?
But I had jobs before this one, which is where this take originated.
I don't see how
I like morning light when I'm walking the dog.
You just blamed or accused Eddie of twisting your words, and then you said exactly what he said.
No, no.
good point.
He
Point.
said that I like it. I don't like it.
Prefer.
If I had the option, I would choose morning light. He said, I like that it gets dark at 4:20. I don't like it. I want as much sunlight as possible. But that's not how the earth works.
You're literally answering the question on the screen.
Yeah, I would prefer 6 a.m., but he tries to twist it saying, I like it dark at 4:20.
He loves going to the office and walking out and never seeing the sun.
That's not true.
crazy.
He leaves.
That's not true. But
It is
it's
a bad
good for
feeling.
you to start
It is a
your
bad
day with a
feeling.
little sunlight. Start your day with sunlight.
I think I'm going 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
All right, well, you guys can just sit on your couch and look outside when it's light out when you're watching sports at night. When in the winter, that's when you have hockey, you got football, you got primetime things to watch at night. I'm fine with being on my couch
Actually,
when it's dark out
I'm with Chief.
outside.
Never mind. I got bullied into this. No,
Yeah.
I have no problem. I have no
Thank
problem. Yeah, we're inside anyway. It's cold, whatever.
Cubs nice afternoon game.
I love those.
Yeah, but
That's
Do
not
ya?
the debate, Steven.
Do ya?
That's
Sunny
not the debate. Summertime, great. I love it. I wish I could live in a place where the earth was fixed and we had daylight all the time.
There is a place like that.
Where?
Alaska, half the year.
It's, Steven, no.
I thought you were going to say Cupertino.